Have you ever stopped to wonder about the true power that lies within you? This isn't a question we ask ourselves often enough, but it's one that holds the key to unlocking our greatest potential. Today, we're embarking on a journey to explore the depths of our inner power, a force so potent yet so frequently overlooked. Imagine a world where each of us recognizes the vast sea of strength dwelling within. What would that world look like? It's difficult to envision, isn't it? That's because the concept of inner power is largely uncharted territory for many. It's a dormant volcano, a sleeping giant, waiting to be stirred. This inner power isn't about physical brawn or intellectual prowess. It's something far more profound. It's the boundless energy of the human spirit, the unyielding resilience of the heart, the unwavering determination of the mind. It's the force that propels us forward in the face of adversity, the spark that ignites our passion, the beacon that guides us when we feel lost. Each one of us is a repository of this inner power. It's woven into the fabric of our being, pulsating with every heartbeat, echoing in every breath. Yet, we often fail to acknowledge its presence. We're so caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, in the noise of the external world, that we forget to tune into the quiet whispers of our inner strength. It's time we took a moment to reflect, to peel away the layers of doubt, fear, and insecurity, and glimpse the radiant light of our inner power, to realize just how powerful we truly are. This isn't about ego or arrogance. It's about self-awareness, self-belief, and self-empowerment. It's about recognizing the divine force within us, the force that connects us to the universe and to each other. If you're intrigued and want to learn how to harness your inner power, subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more insightful content. Together, let's embark on this journey of self-discovery, of awakening to our true potential. Because the power within us is not just a part of us, it is us. So, what exactly is this inner power we're talking about, you may ask? Well, let's delve into that. Inner power. It's a term we often hear, but what does it truly mean? Think of it like an innate force, a reservoir of untapped potential that exists within each of us. It's not about physical strength or intellectual prowess, but rather it's about the intangible qualities that give us the ability to navigate through life's ups and downs. Let's break it down. One form of inner power is self-belief. It's that unshakable conviction in your abilities, your worth, and your potential. It's the voice in your head that whispers, "Yes, you can," when the world is shouting, "No, you can't." Self-belief is like a compass guiding you through the wilderness of doubt and uncertainty. Then there's resilience, another form of inner power. Resilience is the capacity to bounce back from adversity, to rise from the ashes of defeat, and to keep going when the going gets tough. It's like a rubber band. The more it's stretched, the stronger it springs back. This is the power that allows you to turn setbacks into comebacks. And let's not forget about intuition, yet another form of inner power. Intuition is that gut feeling, that sixth sense, that inner voice that nudges you towards or away from something. It's like your own personal GPS, guiding you towards the right path, even when you can't see the road ahead. These different forms of inner power, self-belief, resilience, and intuition, they're not just isolated aspects. Instead, they're interconnected, each one feeding off and reinforcing the others. Together, they contribute to our overall inner strength, empowering us to face life's challenges head-on and to carve our own path. But why is understanding this inner power so important? Well, it's because this power, this inner strength, is what fuels our dreams and drives our ambitions. It's what helps us to overcome obstacles, to push beyond our limits, and to achieve what may seem impossible. Moreover, understanding our inner power helps us to recognize our worth and to appreciate our uniqueness. It reminds us that we are not just passive spectators in the theater of life, but rather, we are active participants, capable of influencing the course of our own narrative. So, in essence, understanding your inner power is not about uncovering some mystical force hidden within you. It's about acknowledging and embracing the incredible qualities that are already a part of you. Qualities like self-belief, resilience, and intuition. Understanding your inner power is the first step towards harnessing it. Let's move on to how you can tap into this power. Now that we've identified this power, how do we tap into it? you might ask? Well, it's an excellent question, and the answer lies within. You see, tapping into your inner power is not about reaching outwards, but rather it's a journey inwards. It's a process of self-discovery and self-empowerment that requires time, patience, and practice. Let's discuss some of the most effective ways to tap into your inner power. These methods include meditation, self-reflection, and positive affirmations. Each of these practices holds the key to unlocking your true potential and allows you to connect with your inner self on a deeper level. First, let's discuss meditation. Meditation is a practice that has been used for centuries to calm the mind, reduce stress, and promote inner peace. It's a discipline that requires you to sit in silence, focus on your breath, and let go of your thoughts. As you practice meditation, you'll start to notice a shift in your consciousness. You'll become more aware of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and this increased awareness will help you tap into your inner power. So, how can you practice meditation effectively? Well, start by finding a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Let your thoughts come and go without judgment. It's okay if your mind wanders. Just gently bring your focus back to your breath. Start with 5 minutes a day and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable with the practice. Next, let's talk about self-reflection. Self-reflection is the process of examining your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It's about taking a step back and looking at yourself from a different perspective. When you practice self-reflection, you gain a deeper understanding of yourself, your desires, your strengths, and your weaknesses. This understanding is crucial for tapping into your inner power. To practice self-reflection effectively, consider keeping a journal. Write down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Ask yourself questions like, what makes me happy? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? What are my goals? Reflecting on these questions will help you gain a clearer picture of who you are and what you want in life. Finally, let's discuss positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are statements that you repeat to yourself to reinforce positive beliefs. They are a powerful tool for tapping into your inner power. By repeating positive affirmations, you're programming your subconscious mind to believe in your abilities and potential. You can practice positive affirmations by writing down positive statements about yourself and repeating them daily. Statements like, I am powerful, I am capable, I am worthy, can make a significant difference in how you perceive yourself and your abilities. In conclusion, tapping into your inner power involves practices like meditation, self-reflection, and positive affirmations. Each of these methods requires consistent effort and practice. You may not see immediate results, but rest assured, with time and patience, you'll start to notice a shift in your consciousness. Remember, tapping into your inner power is a journey, not a destination. It takes consistent effort. It's a beautiful journey of self-discovery and self-empowerment that will transform your life in ways you can't even imagine. So embrace it, enjoy it, and most importantly, believe in it. Let's talk about one of the most important aspects of inner power: self-belief. Imagine standing at the foot of a mountain, the peak obscured by clouds. You've never climbed a mountain before, but you're not alone. You have a guide, equipment, and an unwavering belief in your ability to conquer this challenge. This is the power of self-belief. It's the inner conviction that, no matter the obstacles, you have the strength to overcome them. Consider the story of Roger Bannister, the first person to run a mile in under 4 minutes. Before Bannister accomplished this feat in 1954, it was widely believed that the human body wasn't physically capable of running a mile in less than 4 minutes. Bannister, however, held a different belief. He believed in his ability to achieve this seemingly impossible goal. And he did. Bannister's story is a testament to the power of self-belief. It's important to understand that self-belief isn't about ignoring reality or disregarding facts. It's not about convincing yourself that you can fly and then jumping off a building. No, it's about recognizing your potential and believing in your ability to learn, grow, and adapt. It's about setting ambitious yet attainable goals and believing in your capacity to reach them. Take the example of Thomas Edison. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This is a powerful illustration of self-belief. Edison didn't see his numerous attempts to invent the light bulb as failures. He saw them as learning opportunities, stepping stones on his path to success. He believed in his ability to succeed, and this belief fueled his perseverance. Self-belief plays a crucial role in harnessing your inner power. It's the foundation upon which all other aspects of inner power rest. Without self-belief, you're like a ship without a compass, drifting aimlessly in the ocean of life. With self-belief, you become the captain of your ship, confidently navigating towards your destination. Keep in mind that self-belief isn't something you're born with. It's something you cultivate over time through experiences, self-reflection, and personal growth. It's like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. So how do you foster self-belief? Start by setting small, achievable goals and work towards them. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who believe in you and encourage you to believe in yourself. Most importantly, be kind to yourself. Remember that it's okay to make mistakes, to fail. These are opportunities for learning and growth, not indicators of your worth or capability. In conclusion, self-belief is an integral part of harnessing your inner power. It's the driving force behind your actions, the fuel that propels you towards your goals. It's the voice inside you that says, "I can and I will." So believe in yourself. Believe in your ability to overcome challenges, to learn, to grow, to succeed. Believe in yourself and you're halfway there. Another key component of inner power is resilience. But why is it so important? Well, imagine yourself as a ship sailing through the ocean of life. The waves are your challenges, and resilience is your ability to ride these waves, to keep the ship afloat no matter how fierce the storm. It's not about evading the storm, but learning how to navigate through it. Resilience is your invisible shield, your inner fortress that guards you against the onslaughts of life. It's that unwavering spirit, the unshakable determination that helps you face adversity head-on, and not just survive, but thrive. But how does resilience contribute to our inner power, you may ask? Think of resilience as the fuel that powers the engine of your inner strength. It's what keeps you going when the going gets tough. It's what pushes you forward when you feel like giving up. It's that inner voice that tells you to keep trying, keep fighting, keep moving towards your goal, even when everything seems to be against you. Resilience is not just about enduring hardships. It's about learning, growing, and evolving from them. It's about transforming your challenges into stepping stones, your obstacles into opportunities. It's about turning your wounds into wisdom, your pain into power. Resilience is what turns failures into lessons and setbacks into comebacks. It's what makes you realize that every fall is a chance to rise. Every mistake is a chance to learn. Every challenge is a chance to grow. Resilience is the key that unlocks the door to your inner power. But remember, resilience is not something we're born with. It's something we develop. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. It's nurtured through experiences, through trials and tribulations, through victories and defeats. It's built brick by brick, moment by moment, through the choices we make and the actions we take. And so, by developing resilience, we're not just building our inner power, we're also building our character, our courage, our confidence. We're shaping ourselves into stronger, wiser, and more empowered individuals. Resilience is about embracing the journey, with all its ups and downs, twists and turns, joys and sorrows. It's about understanding that life is not a smooth ride, it's a roller coaster, and that's what makes it interesting, exciting, and meaningful. So whether you're facing a storm or sailing through calm waters, remember to keep your resilience high, your spirit strong, and your focus unwavering. Don't let the waves scare you. Let them inspire you to become the best version of yourself. Let them remind you of your inner power, your inner strength, your inner resilience. Resilience isn't about avoiding difficulties, but about learning to bounce back from them. Remember, you're not just a ship sailing through the ocean of life, You're a lighthouse shining bright amidst the storm. And that, my friends, is the true essence of resilience and inner power. Our intuition, or gut feeling, is another form of inner power. But how do we use it effectively? Often, we find ourselves at crossroads, uncertain of the path to take. During such times, we naturally gravitate towards logic, reasoning, and analytical thought to guide our decisions. But what if I told you that there's another compass within you, one that's been with you all along, quietly whispering the answers? This is your intuition. Intuition is that instant understanding, that flash of insight that comes without conscious reasoning. It's that feeling in your gut when something doesn't feel right, or that inexplicable pull towards a choice that doesn't make logical sense, but somehow feels right. So how does intuition play a role in decision-making? Well, intuition often provides us with insights that our conscious mind may overlook. It's like a sixth sense, uniquely attuned to our personal experiences, emotions, and subconscious knowledge. When we're faced with a decision, our intuition can offer a perspective that's deeply personal and inherently aligned with who we are. But as with any skill, intuition can be honed and developed. It's not about turning your back on logic and reasoning, but rather integrating intuition into your decision-making process. The first step is to listen. It's easy to dismiss our intuitive nudges as mere coincidence or wishful thinking. But by paying attention to these feelings, we start to recognize the voice of our intuition. Next, trust your intuition. This is often the hardest part, as it requires a leap of faith. It's about trusting that inner voice, even when it goes against what seems logical. Remember, your intuition is a product of your unique experiences and subconscious knowledge. It's a part of you, so have faith in it. Practice is key. The more you listen to and trust your intuition, the stronger it gets. Start with small decisions, and as your confidence grows, allow your intuition to guide you in more significant matters. Over time, you'll find that your intuition becomes a reliable guide, offering insights that resonate with your innermost self. Mindfulness and meditation can also help tune into your intuition. By quieting the mind, we create space for our intuition to speak. It's like tuning into a radio frequency. Once you know the station, you can always tune back in. Now, this doesn't mean you should disregard logic or reasoning. Instead, think of it as adding another tool to your decision-making toolkit, a tool that's deeply personal and always there, ready to guide you. So the next time you're faced with a decision, don't just think about it, feel it. Listen to that quiet voice within, trust it. Because it's in those quiet moments of inner listening that we often find the most profound insights. Your intuition is a powerful ally. Learn to listen to it. We've discussed the various aspects of inner power, but how do we bring it all together? In our journey of self-discovery, we've traversed through the realms of self-belief, resilience, and intuition. These are not isolated entities. Rather, they work in harmony, like the notes of a symphony, each contributing to the melody that is your inner power. Let's consider self-belief, the cornerstone of our inner power. It's the unwavering faith we have in ourselves, our abilities, our dreams. It's the voice that whispers, "You can do it," even when the odds are stacked against us. But self-belief doesn't exist in a vacuum. It needs to be nurtured, cultivated, and it thrives on the fertile ground of resilience. Resilience is our capacity to bounce back from adversity, to face challenges head-on and emerge stronger. It's the grit that fuels our self-belief, affirming that no matter the obstacle, we have the strength to overcome it. But what guides us on this path? What helps us navigate the twists and turns, the highs and lows? That's where intuition comes into play. Intuition, our inner compass, points us in the right direction. It's the gentle nudge that guides us towards our true north, helping us make decisions that resonate with our authentic selves. It's the subtle voice that speaks the language of our soul, helping us align our actions with our core values. These three elements, self-belief, resilience, and intuition, are the pillars of inner power. But how do we harness this power? How do we bring these elements together in a way that empowers us to live our best lives? First, we need to recognize that these elements are interconnected. Our self-belief fuels our resilience, which in turn guides our intuition. They feed off each other, creating a cycle of empowerment. Next, we need to maintain a balanced approach. Just as a bird cannot fly with one wing, we cannot tap into our inner power if we focus solely on one aspect. We need to cultivate all three elements, giving each the attention it deserves. This might involve setting aside time each day for self-reflection, to tune into our intuition and listen to the whispers of our soul. It could mean challenging ourselves, stepping out of our comfort zone to build our resilience. It might require affirmations, visualizations, and other tools to strengthen our self-belief. Remember, harnessing your inner power is not a one-time event. It's a journey, a continuous process of growth and evolution. There will be times when you stumble, when your self-belief wavers, when your resilience is tested, when your intuition seems quiet. But that's okay. It's all part of the process. What's important is that you keep going. Keep believing in yourself. Keep bouncing back from adversity. Keep listening to your intuition. Because every step you take, every challenge you overcome, every decision you make in alignment with your true self brings you one step closer to harnessing your inner power. So don't be discouraged by the journey. Embrace it. Savor it. Because it's in this journey that you'll discover your true potential, your true power. Harnessing your inner power is about finding the right balance between these aspects. And remember, it's a journey. The power within you is an untapped potential waiting to be discovered. As we draw this enlightening journey to a close, let's revisit the key points we've explored today. It's paramount to remember that every single one of us possesses a wellspring of inner power. This power is not a mystical force, but rather a combination of self-belief, resilience, and intuition. These elements are not external acquisitions. They are inherent to our very nature. Self-belief is the cornerstone of harnessing your inner power. It's about recognizing and accepting your abilities, your strengths, and your potential. It's about knowing that you are capable and deserving of greatness. It's about not letting doubts or fears hold you back. When you believe in yourself, you set the stage for your inner power to shine through. Resilience, on the other hand, is the capacity to bounce back from setbacks and failures. It's about understanding that stumbling blocks are not roadblocks. They are stepping stones that can be used to climb higher and reach further. Resilience is about not letting adversity dampen your spirit, but instead using it as fuel to drive you forward. Intuition, the often overlooked aspect of inner power, is your internal compass. It's the voice within that guides you when the path ahead is shrouded in uncertainty. By listening to and trusting your intuition, you align yourself with your true path and purpose. Harnessing your inner power is not about seeking external validation or approval. It's about embarking on an inward journey, a journey of self-discovery and self-empowerment. It's about understanding that you hold the key to your own destiny. The universe has chosen you, yes, you, to be a bearer of this power. So as you step out into the world, remember, your power is not defined by external circumstances, but by the strength of your character, the depth of your self-belief, your resilience in the face of adversity, and your ability to trust your intuition. You are more powerful than you think, so go out there, tap into your inner power and see how far you can go.